Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. How are we all this evening on this lovely Friday evening in the UK? Probably the afternoon where some of you are. How are you all in the chat room? I can see you all chatting away. Lovely to see. Harry wants a trophy if he wins the Piston Cup, eh? Not sure if we can sort that out or not. Just get a small trophy, one says. So as I said, hello to everyone in the chat room. How are we all? So as you can see, it's the Nations Cup and we are meant to be in Mexico, but I had to change it. Reason being, here you go, that's better. Reason being is because the track that's Sign On, whoever made the Mexican track, it was not good at all. There was no AI racing at all. So after lots of playing around with the AI, the INI file, sorry, I still couldn't get it to work well. So I decided to change it and use the Texas 2020 track. Wales are on pole, England second, Canada third, South Africa fourth, USA in fifth place. So yes, we are using Texas. I do apologise, but if you want some decent racing, then I had to do it. Okay, I do apologise for that, but otherwise we would have had a follow me leader race otherwise, and you would not have enjoyed that one.
Drivers, start your engines!
So we are at Texas 2020, or technically we are at Mexico. If you're just joining us, you'll see that we're not actually in Mexico. We are in Texas, at the Texas Super Speedway. Is it Super Speedway or is it just a Speedway? The guys in the house, Bowler's in the house, Harry's here, Juan's here, everyone is here, Roblox, Mr. Productions is here. You missed my old intro. Interesting. I can't remember. I've changed them so much. I often forget. Wales on pole. Harry will be happy. And I'm very happy that England are next door. South Africa in fourth place. Canada in third. The holders. America won last week's race. Can they do the double and win another? As we go around the track for the courtesy pace lap. Yeah, don't forget Ampilova Films, they're here as well. Howdy y'all from Texas, Mexico. Yes, yes. If the Mexicans had got their way during the Alamo, it would have been Mexico. So technically, you know, I could be right if history was changed. If the Mexicans have won the battle after the Alamo, then it would have probably been Mexico. Here we go then, guys. Here we go. And we are off, and Wales go from pole to first straight away. No issues from that car today. The number 3 Canada and America hot on the tail of the Welsh Dragon as the Maple Leaf goes on the inside with the Americans coming on the inside as well. Jamaica behind. You got more next gens. We like that. We like more next gens. So Wales pulling up to the top now. Canada and America as usual together, always together at these races. They seem to stick by and by all the time. So America's turn to take the lead as Jamaica follow behind. Yes, Daryl lost his voice due to the fact that he started shouting during a race the other night. And yeah, he lost his voice. And he's got a slight memory issue as well. So Daryl's not here tonight, unfortunately. He's resting after last night's race. I made new eyes for the Gen6 mod. Nice. Awesome. Send them over. Send them over. If you want to, that is. You don't have to. I've nearly finished them all now. I've nearly finished all the Piston Cup cars and updated them and made them look a bit better than they were. And now it looks like we have Germany coming up to first place. It's going to be one of those races, isn't it? One after the other for the leadership. Germany's turn to lead. Spain are behind. Yes, Bowler, you do need a trophy, a 70s trophy. I'll put it in the post for you. Should get there around 2030, 2030 maybe. Kansas was, I only saw the highlights, I'm afraid. I didn't actually watch the race live. I forgot about it, if I'm honest with you. Completely forgot. I woke up this morning and saw it come up on my YouTube stream. So I was like, missed it. So, yeah, watch the highlights. Cracking crash. What a crash. I thought he was dead. I honestly thought he was dead. The first stage was boring, was it? Denny Hamlin went in one again, didn't he? I hope he doesn't win the championship. I really don't. He's got the best car. Him and Kevin Harvick seem to have the best car this season. Chase Elliott seems to have a good car, but he just can't seem to finish first. Seems to have an issue. Oh, and we got a yellow. We got a yellow. First yellow. Look at that. Lap 8. And we have a yellow, guys, already. Did you see that? That was pretty cool. Who was that? Oh, I will get there eventually. Yes, there you go. So it looks like it was Canada and Morocco by the looks of things. Let's have a look, see what happens. Yellow flag is out if you've just joined us. Looking at the replay now. Oh, Portugal as well. Canada carry on. Portugal carry on. Oh, and they take out the Belgians. Oh, that's going to hurt. That is going to hurt in the morning. Wow, let's go on board and see what that was like inside. I would say that was a nice save at the end, but it wasn't, was it? It wasn't that good, to be honest. Looks like Saudi Arabia are leading. As they all go into pit stop central. Pace car out on his own. Anyone going to retire, I wonder? Is anyone going to retire? Looks like they ran out of room. Yeah, they did, didn't they? I thought that. Pace car's out on his lonesome. I'm guessing Morocco should technically pull out of this race now, because that was a pretty big crash. I'm hoping that Denny doesn't win. I really hope. Yeah, we didn't need a competition caution today, did we? England finally get to their pit. As do... why are Wales in... Oh, no, they're not. Sorry. No. I thought Wales were in the American pit then, but they're not. Oh, what are they? That's a bit weird, isn't it? America seemed to have 2 pit stops for some reason. Don't know why that is. Anyway, should have to have a look at that later. Saudi Arabia are leading then on lap 10. We are under caution. A little crash between Morocco and Portugal and Canada and Belgium as well. Look at that side of the Dominican Republic. Is that Dominican Republic behind? No, it's France. That's France's car. Look at the side of it. They've had a nice scrap with someone as well. I didn't see them involved in that crash at all. No, Denny or Logano. I did like Logano actually, but I've gone off him a lot. Cleaning your tablet. Michael DeBoss in the house. He is here watching the Nations Cup. Houston, we have a pit road problem. I sent them, they are determined, serious expressions. Okay, yeah, cool. Looking forward to looking at that then. Looking forward to that. Is it actually a MIP file or is it a PNG or... So, as you can see, we are with Pace Car Central. Let's see if anyone is out. Yes, so Dominican Republic and America both out. So, why are they both out? Why are America out? They were not involved in that crash. So, guys, I'm going to have a look. We're going to have to go right the way back to see why America are out of this race. There they are there. Something obviously happened to them somewhere. They got a huge dent. Let's take a look. Lap 7. Not under caution yet. There goes Morocco, Canada, etc, etc. America come round and they go crashing too. Look at that. We missed that one. Go. Oh, Pete Tong. It's all gone wrong. That was Mexico and Dominican Republic. Look at this. Ouch. Belgium got been both involved. So that's why France have a dent. Pace car comes round. Wow. That's incredible. So that is why they are out of the race. And Saudi Arabia are leading. Did not see that at all. Logano is a spoiled baby, yeah. MIP files, awesome. USA can't stay top of the league. Not tonight, they won't. They are definitely out. 100% out. I might do Roblox. Not sure. I've got halfway through repainting them on a certain mod, so I'm keeping it under wraps on that one. But as you can see, France got a lovely scratch, but they're in second, so they can't complain about that. Mexico a lap down. We're about to restart. The race has completely changed. That crash has completely changed the lineup. And off we go to restart the race. And we are off. Saudi Arabia lead us away into lap 13 of 53. We got 40 left here in Texas for the Mexico Grand Prix. Which we're not in Mexico, we're in Texas. So yeah, don't ask. Don't ask. Big doubts over next week's Argentinian race, because it's the same guy who makes the same tracks who made the Mexico track. So I'm going to have a look at that one and see if the Argentinian track is just as bad. The only reason the Mexican track wasn't good was because there's no AI on it. So all the AI cars just literally follow each other around. So the Dutch go high, and now we have Cuba. Cuba leading this race. I never thought I'd say that. Australia very close behind though. That could have been crashes again. Luckily with Texas we can see the lights flashing along the fence, so we know when something bad's gone wrong. Australia leading now. Greece into second. We had a good middle of last season, but seemed to fall off near the most important part. Looks like we got Italy up there, Sweden, South Africa. Now they're a team that we don't talk about much these days. First ever champions of the Nations Cup. And it was America, and the holders are now Canada. Good racing here from all the boys. There's Greece falling back, going against the wall. Japan there. England still in the mix of this, so that's good. It's good for them. It means we could still maybe get some good points here. Looks like Canada are struggling at the back. I do like this view, I must admit. You can see what's going on. South Africa now look like they're going to go into the lead. Italy pull aside. Japan hot on South Africa's tail. How is Cuba leading? Well, yeah. They're not anymore. Argentina are coming up now as well, so maybe they're going to have a go at it. Did anyone see the crash video that I uploaded last week? Argentina were in one of the crash videos, and wow, was that a crash. That was a big crash. Yes, Germany were in it as well. They both flipped in the air. Crazy. So it's Spain leading, the number 5, now looking like they're going to lap Mexico. Mexico now be what? They'll be 2 laps down, and they're getting rather close to that wall, I've got to say. Jesus. Let's go on board with Argentina. It's weird, but South Africa have fallen way back by the looks of things. All cars spreading out now, making this a good, decent race. And I am looking into it, the guy. Harry mentioned it a few months ago. I have got it on the list to do. Not sure how I'm going to do it, though. I'm not sure if I'm just going to do custom paint schemes or just use, you know, like NASCAR Cup schemes or something like that. You know, I don't know. I've not really thought about it that much. But yeah, it's something I've been thinking about. America. No, that's not America. Sorry, Croatia are now into the lead. And Germany on the inside, as is Wales. So that will make Harry happy and me mad, as he says. So Spain leading in that bright yellow car. Looks like Joey Logano racing, doesn't it? Let's go to spectator cam. Full house today. Full house. They obviously got the last minute memo that the race was being moved to Texas and not Mexico. Empty this side though, and looks like them buses are about to fall off the edge. That's probably why there's no one sat there. They're all too scared. Gonna get run over by a bus when you go to Texas. That's not very nice, is it? Look at this race now. We have got a good race on our hands. We've got cars all over the place. Luckily, everyone surviving so far. I've been running for 19 minutes. We're on lap 24 of 53 here in Texas. Texas Motor Speedway, and it's Wales who lead us around on their way to overtake Mexico. Portugal coming up pretty fast towards Mexico there. Mexico going really slow. Maybe they should pull out of the race. I think for simplicity, just use cup schemes. Yeah. I think that'd be a good idea. Just use cup schemes and then just change the names. And I think, do you not think to make it fair, everyone should be averaged the same? So everyone's got a chance of winning. What do you think about that? So everyone's like 100 rating or something. HJ Hollis. I'm just doing HJ Hollis at the moment in the next gen, updating his paint scheme. That N20 Cola logo is pretty hard to find, so I think I might have to custom make it. So Wales leading, doing extremely well. They had a fantastic season last year, just could not manage to win the championship. It was Canada's from the get-go really, and they were just too strong. This year, Canada still haven't won a race. Wales, could they be the second team to win in the Nations Cup this season. Only 8 races to go after this. Canada are going to have to pull their finger out at some stage. The reigning champions. No one in the Nations Cup so far has been able to retain the trophy. Bit of a fact there. So South Africa won the first season, America won the second season, and Canada won the third season. So no one has managed to retain it, which is quite shocking. So it seems to me at the moment it is it the Fords doing rather well by the looks of things? It seems to be Fords and Toyotas at the front by the looks, by what I'm seeing. Not Toyotas, Dodges I mean. Interesting. Argentina is still in the mix of this. They fell back, but they've stuck to this front group of cars pretty good, actually, going into Argentinian race next week, which we hope we can do. Wait to do the cup schemes, come with their own ratings. They do in the Menx mod. I have trouble with the Menx mod. For some reason, I'm the only person on the planet who can't get it to work. I get it to work and then it just crashes after about 20 laps, so I don't know what's wrong with it. Perhaps I just need to download it all again. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I'll do that, yeah. Then we'll have the Menx. We'll have the Menx YouTube Cup. So Croatia now leading this race. This would be an eye-opener if they go on to win here in Texas. 31 laps of 53. Don't forget, guys, if you're new here, press that subscribe button. Also hit that bell with your mouse, and then you'll be notified for every race. And we have pits. Oh, and we got a crash behind, but not a bad one. It was just a bang in the back. But no yellow. Everyone's come in to the pits. All the leaders have come in. This is interesting. They all came in at similar times. They're all on the same strategy. They are hard to find in the UK. Definitely. I'm intrigued to see why. So there's two American pit stops. I must have doubled them up by accident, maybe. I have to look at that. I'm sure they were normal last week. Very odd. Anyway, leaders back out onto the grid. Now, will they continue leading this race? Something with cup cars. Yeah, that'd be good. I think that's a good idea. So, not much has changed at the back. Mexico 3 laps down now. It's Japan leading, but I guess they'll be going into the pits. Yes. Which means surely Croatia will still be leading this race. They go back up to 4th, so yes, they will be, I'm sure. Almost certain. It'll be Croatia in the lead on lap 33. Could this be their first ever Nations Cup win? They came close last year by coming second in one of the races. Or third, was it? And they were leading for a while, but unfortunately didn't manage to win. But today could be their day. Wales are hot on their case though. Hot on their case. Look at that. Wales are very, very close behind in the 6 car. Looking to catch up with the Croatians. Wales need to find some juice from somewhere, some energy to get past the 17. Yes, there you go. So you look at this. Wales hot on the tail of Croatia. What race is it tomorrow? There's no races tomorrow or Sunday. Don't do them anymore at the weekends. I have a rest. I have a rest. So Wales go into the lead. That did not take long. Spain in second. Croatia now into third. Croatia fading very, very fast. Perhaps I spoke too soon for them. I know why Liam chose 6 for Wales. Why is that? Why? Why did I choose 6 for Wales? Monday night, we're back for the 80s Piston Cup. I can't remember where it is. Is it Texas World? Is it Texas World? Or was it Phoenix? I can't remember. I'm sure it's Texas World Monday. Ah, Wales, because Liverpool 6 times. So Wales leading. I think they're going to get the bonus points tonight for most laps led. They're doing extremely well here. Let's go on board. So Wales losing that substantial lead. Croatia's turn to lead everyone around going to lap 40. And it's Texas World on Monday. Thank you. I did forget. Oh! Wales! Wales and Spain! Oh! Oh, what a save from Wales. From Spain, sorry. What a save. Wow. That was epically close. Look how close these two are fighting. That was so close. I thought Spain were doomed. I thought they were on their way to hell then. But no, they saved it. Great. Great driving from the Spanish. Wow. That was really, really good. Wales tried to spin them out. But it just didn't happen. Spain, too good. Too quick thinking. Spain coming, trying to come back up, but not lucky enough to. Italy now into second place. Australia are a back marker. Wales seem to have a bit of a distance between Croatia and Spain. Italy, though, could be a contender for first place. Lap 42. Yeah, it was a pass in the grass, wasn't it? That was crazy. Unlucky. Unlucky for them, it didn't work out right. Sorry, Miguel, I've just seen your post. No, I haven't done them yet. It's because I'm still finishing the Piston Cup next gens. So once I've done them, I'll have a look at that for you, get them done. I think England harder to find Piston Cup cars. Yeah, it will still be part of us. Let's hope we don't end with the United Countries of Texas. So don't know what that's about. I must have missed something there. They're easy to find where you are. Someone crashed quickly. Why? You're in the lead. I think you're going to win this race. Even though Croatia and Spain have made a comeback and Spain survived that very close spin. It's probably the best save I've ever seen in this, actually. So it's it was a good save. So Wales leading the number 6, 45 laps. 2 rounds of pit stops, 1 on a caution, 1 a necessity. Crash everyone, Bowler says. Crash everyone. Next I'll try to make piston cup things on the tracks like billboards. Yeah, that'd be cool. I did start doing that for the Nations Cup, but it's just every single track. After a while you just get bored of doing it. So I just thought, do you know what? Nah, who cares? No one really notices anyway, to be honest. So lap 47. Lap 48 begins. Wales still leading here in Texas, the United States of Texas. America, where we are meant to be in Mexico, but we had to change that due to conflict of interest. Argentina next week, hoping that that will be a good race. Is there a way you could sign up? Sign up for what? What do you want to sign up for? Everyone wants everyone to crash. Wales are leading this race. But look at Croatia now and Spain. Look at this. You cannot put money on this. Even Greece are involved in this top three now. Any of these four cars could win this race. We're going to have a new winner here. In the Nations Cup. Lap 50 begins. On our way, 4 laps to go here in Texas. Wales sprinting ahead, giving themselves a big gap. Finland were in it last season, but they pulled out this season due to the fact we had 40 cars in it last season. It's just way too many. Same cars always finishing at the back all the time. It's just sort of, what's the point really? 30 cars, it makes it more interesting in the championship table. So maybe we'll put Finland back in. Lap 51, Wales now have a 3-car gap. It's only Greece really. Look at Greece flying down this back straight. Hoping to catch a little bit of that slipstream. To catch up with the Welsh. Mexico still struggling in that car. Why they've been there, why they're still in the race, I don't know. Do we want the world to be Texas? No. We want the world to be happy and peaceful. Lap 52, we are on our way to the white flag. The next flag you see will be the white flag. And it'll be Wales who see that white flag. That white flag sponsored by O'Reilly. That flag sponsored. And now we are on. Wales pushing ahead. Spain, the only team I think who are going to catch them up. Look at this. They got back markers in their way. Spain so close now to Wales. Look at this. Spain could do it. Spain on the inside. They could push Wales out of the way. Can they win this last turn on their way to the checkered flag? But it's Wales. Wales get the second win of the season in the Nations Cup. Their first win of the season. Will it be the first of many? Wow. That was awesome. Awesome. Well done, Wales. First win of the season. Spain. Unlucky. Very unlucky. We had 19 cars on the lead lap. Wow, is that it? And all the top dogs, really. Not at the front. Look at this. America out. Crazy. Canada in 10th, though. At least they got a top 10, the holders. That's good. Thanks, the guy. Take care, mate. Have a good one. Wow. Let's go and have a look at the official results. Well, how's about that then? 1 caution, 4 laps, 23 lead changes, 15 drivers. Wales winning their first race of the season, 22 laps led. Look at that. Croatia 6, Saudi Arabia 6, Jamaica 3, Japan 3, Spain 2, Italy and America as well. Look at these. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams with 1 lead lap. That is crazy. At least England came in 5th. Very happy about that. As we saw the table just then, we can see that Wales are now top. 45 points ahead of England. Both teams having a pole. England without a win. Wales with a win. Absolutely crazy to see Canada down in 7th with no wins and no poles. America down in 12th. But South Africa still in the race for this competition again. They must be the strongest side in this competition because they're always in the top 5 every season. Very, very good. And unfortunately, there's going to be someone at the bottom, and it is Morocco. Just on the bottom with 164 points. Anyway, on that note, guys, have a lovely weekend. Thank you for being here tonight. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of summer, and I would be truly honoured if you could help me get there. So, guys, have a lovely weekend, and I shall see you all Monday night for the Texas World 80s Piston Cup 5th round. Have a good one, guys.